unity between this group. Bronny was the main guy, and the others didn't feel that was right, that he deserved that. Dealing with Bronny's attention and treatment, plenty of the other young guys trying to make the roster for next season couldn't show their A game. The player said, and I quote, "Almost everything centered around Bronny. He was treated as someone apart, not like all of us. I was never put in the best situation because they wanted Bronny to show his skills and shine." The tensions were visible. We were all thinking about the end of Summer League to get out of here and focus on our next step in our careers. The player concluded, "Bronny is not ready for all this, and he isn't ready for the NBA, in my opinion." Okay, Paul Pierce, your reaction to all of the above.
First of all, who's saying this, Skip?
Don't know.
Because first of all, Bronny got drafted, Connect got drafted. The rest of y'all fall in line. Y'all fall in line. Yeah, everything gonna be centered. They developing the draft picks. Y'all just here for what they call it, seat fillers. When you go to the awards, they don't really got a ticket. They don't really got a ticket on the roster.
Yeah.
But if the seat is open, you got to fill it.
Yeah, that's true.
These are seat fillers talking.
Yeah.
He's drafted. Of course they're going to cater more to him, do more for him, connect. He was drafted. Of course they're going to do that. And next time you do that, put your name on it. Don't be don't put your name on it. You know what I'm saying? These is cats that's going to be training camp invitees. These is cats that's going to be overseas somewhere. These is cats that's going to be trying out for the G League. And they over here talking anonymous. See, this is what I don't like. Like what are y'all saying? You wasn't put in the best position. First of all, we all know what Summer League is. It's a glorified pickup game. Now, if this comes from the actual team, like the big boy team, if I hear this same comments, it's different then. But I'm hearing it from some dude that just came off that they just caught off Crenshaw, told him to come play Summer League, and he gonna go back chilling. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, Paul, if you put your name on it, you're gonna be home for good.
They home already. That's why they talking like this. They home already. But them cats probably play at the gym with me over here, Skip, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I play out here in the Valley. Yeah. It's probably one of them cats talking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It well could be.
It's probably one of them cats. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. Come on.
Paul got the, I feel like every day we have certain conversations. Paul is either reading my notes or we think the same, which is scary. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to be there anyway.
They're not going to be there anyway.
Let's call it what it is. And if you thought for one reason, I told Paul this from the beginning, they going to draw stuff up for Bronny.
Yeah.
That's what they going to do. They want to see what he is.
I wish they'd drawn up more stuff.
I don't think they really kind of like highlighted him at all, truthfully.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the huddle. I'm not in the meetings. I don't know what they're doing. But in the end, he's LeBron James' damn son. What you think, they gonna treat him different? No, they gonna do right by him. They gonna do whatever it is. Yes, if he wants his sheets changed every 30 minutes, they're gonna change his sheets in the hotel room every 30 minutes. That's just the reality of it. Okay? You know, look, I understand the frustration and the feelings about guys signing on to a Summer League team thinking that they were not going to, you know, feature LeBron James' son in Bronny James. You either had to be dumb or stupid.
Right.
One of them. You got to be one. You either dumb or you're stupid. You got to be one.
Absolutely.
To think that they're not going to pay special attention to him. That's just what it is. You were not the 17th pick. You were not the 55th pick. So, you know, you got to kind of
fall in line.
Fall in line and know where you at and just put your head down and just grind away. Now, your opinion is your opinion. If you feel he's not NBA ready, okay, that's fine. That's not what they feel. They feel he's NBA ready. Or he will be NBA ready, so to speak, Skip. That's what the Lakers organization feels. Now, whoever the Lakers inside source is, hey, you're going to always have a different of opinion within an organization about a player or a coach or whoever it is that's always going around. You know, Skip, you've been in the business for a while. Gonna give you a little nugget. Hey, here's what's going on. And they tell you some stuff, you know, and let you use it out on your publication or whatnot and get your little clicks going. But in the end, don't attack the kid. The kid just trying to play basketball. That's all he's trying to do.
Okay, but point of order, the story emphasized nobody had anything personal against Bronny. And look, if he'd come in as a, to use your word, like a spoiled brat, a-hole and diva, like a young diva, then that's problems. But he's a good kid, and by all accounts, they said he was fun to be around. He's got humility to him. He doesn't act like he's privileged, but they treat him, the coaches treat him like he's a privileged because he's that guy's son, and he was the 55th pick in the draft.
What you think if Bronny walked in here right now into our studio, what we gonna tell him? Just stay over there. Don't say anything. Turn off your phone. No, we gonna be like, there's a couch over there, man. Go sit over there until we done.
No, we'd probably say, just...
or join us. Or join us. But you're not going to treat him.
I'd say, Paul, just take this one off. Take the play off, right?
And in all honesty, the Summer League, as we keep talking about, is McDonald's basketball. But it's about, Skip, getting him ready for whatever G League audience. It's about him and Don Connect. That's what it's about.
First of all, we invested in him.
Yeah.
We're invested in him and Connect. We're not investing in the rest of you.
Y'all bodies, man.
Yeah, he got a contract and he got a contract. So it don't matter what team that is. It could have been another team. It couldn't have been Bronny. Whoever gets drafted,
that's what it's going to be.
That's what it's going to be.
It's going to be.
We're going to highlight who we drafted because we kind of see what we got.
But you get it in football, too. But just I didn't get enough reps.
Yeah.
You're not going to get no reps. They drafted him. You're not getting any reps ahead of him.
No.
But that's what happens.
Okay, so now to the main point. I brought this up a couple of times. This was the tiny tip of an iceberg that could become a full-fledged iceberg next regular season if, in fact, some of the vets on the Lakers start to get frustrated because Bronny has taken their minutes and they think he's taken food out of their family's mouth, basically.
If he can play, Skip, and he can do some of the same things that we saw him in the 2 games do, then they're going to get frustrated because he will be on the court. And those minutes will be reduced by guys that's making crazy amounts of money. They're going to get reduced. It's just, come on now.
I don't know if I see it this year.
No, I said if he does some of the same things that we saw him do, where we were like, okay, he cool. If he can do that with the big boys, the minutes
look at it like this. Look at it. All right, so look at it like this. LeBron with Team USA. You got other stars, role players. The players that are out there with LeBron, they're up and down. And you guys are saying he'll probably look better with Bron, with Bron, but maybe he won't.
But if he don't, he ain't gonna play.
You know what I'm saying? Because his dad, you got Steph Curry over here, and Steph Curry's been up and down playing with Bron.
Yeah.
You got Booker over here who's kind of struggling playing with Bron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what make you think that Bronny playing with his dad with the ball, orchestrating everything that he want to do is going to look good?
Because he's not, as you educated me on, Paul, he's not Booker, he's not Steph Curry.
No.
Used to getting the ball. He ain't used to getting it. So he okay waiting on daddy. They ain't wait. They're the ones who usually make everybody else wait.
Yeah.
He ain't never had to make people wait. Right. Now, he like, okay, I get to shoot it 3 times a game. Okay, I'm good. That ain't them.
Right.
They sitting there, Skip. They like, wait a minute, the ball used to be in my hand.
Saying that in that case, he's got to become a better knockdown shooter. He got to be a better ball handler. He got to get better in transition to where you kick it ahead to him and he can just get to the rim and finish. So those other little things he got to get better at.
Okay, but your gut feeling right now is he won't play much, if at all, next year for the Lakers.
Well, he'll be up and down. You know, I think you give him some minutes, you know, spot minutes. Like I said, look, you know what? We got Portland on the schedule. They on a 9-game losing streak. That might be a good day.
But still,
we got Utah. They just re-gutted their team out. They done traded marketing, and, you know, they done traded everybody. Utah might be a good one for him to come up and see what he got.
Okay, so
you know,
with that,
something like that.
So with that being said, and off the top of my head, the roster other than top guys, the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th guy, 12th guy, they want the minutes.
Yeah.
They want those minutes.
The Gabe Vincent's, Cam Reddish,
they want them minutes.
But it's going to be injuries. It's going to be injuries. It's going to be injuries.
But they want those minutes. They want them minutes.
Absolutely.
And they going to be giving them to Bronny if he looks like anything. It's just, that's what it is.
I think it has to be under special circumstances. Like I said, Christmas wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's bring Bronny up in the Christmas game. They playing the Celtics.
Man, we want
That'll be a treat. That'll be a treat. Throw him in the first quarter.
Well, you're saying you can't win with Bronny?
No, what I'm saying is, if the Christmas game, he's saying bring him up for the Christmas game. The Christmas game is one of the big, important games.
It is.
You know, and I'm assuming they're going to play like the Celtics or somebody like that, or Golden State or one of these big, high-flying teams.
Will.
Yeah.
I would assume that they would want to play all the frontline guys as much as they possibly can. Even some of the guys that's the backups aren't going to get the significant minutes on the Christmas game. That's what I would assume.
Okay. I think he's going to play some.
You don't think he's going
I don't
to the
think
G
he's
League
going to the
ever.
G League, and we have a bet on it, and I'm standing by it.
Well, I need the dates on when the G League start, because I'm that night. We going to dinner. We going to dinner.
You know, I think he'll play in some in the G League. I just don't think it'll be as much as you think, Paul. If you think about this for a minute, and you know how this game go. He played 2 games. He missed a game. He played 2 games.
He played 1 game and missed.
Okay, 1 game missed, 2 games, and then missed, right? The last game he didn't play.
The last game he did not
So
play.
he had the 2 games that he played well. That 3rd game, they set him down. They gave you enough. They gave you enough. That's all you're going to get.
Paul and I said he needs reps, man.
No, they gave you
he
enough.
need reps. You can't
they gave you
justify-
enough. They're not trying to give you nothing else. Your last memory of him was, boom, pull the 3, it's over. So the next time you see him, he gonna be with the guys that was just at the Olympics. That's the next time you gonna see him in the preseason. Okay. That's the next time. He'll be on the floor with his dad and AD and Rui and whoever else they trade for.
I'll put it this way. Preseason is going to be big.
Yeah.
Those preseason games is going to really give you a gauge to where he really is. Because it's not G League guys. These are guys that are actually going to be in rotation now. So, and this is the best opportunity to see where he is as a player is when the preseason starts. You know, the starters will play maybe the first quarter, you know, usually, and then they'll sit. This will be a good indicator in the preseason to where I can really make my final analysis to really say, is he ready this year to play any kind of NBA minutes? So I'll wait till the preseason. I think that'll be fair assessment to say, all right, let's see after these 5 games where we stand with him and what type of role he's going to be playing. Is he going to be off the ball, on the ball? So they got time between now and here to establish that. So by the time we get there, we'll have a better indicator of it.
Okay. I'm standing by this. LeBron James' son does not and will not play in G League games because it's just not what LeBron James'
It's not a knock on him, though. That's not a knock. It's not a knock, and I know LeBron, like look at this. Bron got to take himself out the equation and allow him to be a man now. Bron, you did everything. You put the training wheels on. You took them off. You put the helmet on. It's time. It's time for Bronny to be like, all right, it's time for me to be my own man.
He is his own man, and he is. But at the same time, his father, like Skip has said, his dad ain't just go, Paul.
So it's going to be more like, nah, he not playing G League. He don't need no reps. With the reps he going to get, we're going to get him up here.
That's what he said. That's what Skip has said. I'm not saying that. I'm saying a little bit of both. He going to get a little bit of both.
I think that'll cause some confusion in the locker room.
But at the end of the day, it will.
It will. It truly will. At the beginning, it'll cause confusion because those guys down the pecking order, you know what I'm saying, like Gabe Vincent and Cam Reddish and Reeves, you taking minutes from Reeves or whoever.
Maybe.
D-Lo. You know,
Reeves is on the team because of LeBron.
I get it.
That is true.
He actually produced it.
I know, but I get it. But he's on because of LeBron.
Absolutely.
He ain't going to bite the hand that feeds him. He's not going to do it.
All I'm saying, the tension is going to be maybe not said, but it's going to be shown.
Of course.
You're going to be able to see it on their face.
Of course.
Okay? You're going to be able to see it.
You're not going to be happy if a player is... You already done said it, right? Westbrook wasn't happy because Patrick Beverly... I got to take a back seat to Patrick Beverly?
Yeah.
Westbrook wasn't happy. Now, these backups or whatever you call them, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 men, if he's getting minutes and he's, in their eyes, didn't deserve those minutes, of course they're not going to be happy. Who would be?
Okay, so Paul, what you're saying about the G League is exactly right.
Yeah.
He needs the G League because the Bronny I saw in Summer League is not ready for the NBA. Just on my eye test. But I'm with you on this, and I've said it from the start. There's something about this kid that just tells me he'll just be better with better players because he grew up around better players.
I think he'll be better with better players.
He'll be comfortable with them. He will flow and feed off them and blend beautifully opposite his father.
Because they'll tell him what to do.
Yeah.
Like within a certain set. You know what I'm saying? They'll teach him. They'll point to him. Go over there, man. You know, they'll switch. Here come the switch. Watch out. Weak side help. They'll teach him where dudes in the Summer League, they just got him out there. They don't know what they're doing. That's my only thing, is I look at it from that standpoint.
I agree.
You know,
So what position do you see him?
He's not the point, obviously.
So he'll be off the ball.
He's got to be off the ball.
More like a Gabe Vincent role. Well, Gabe Vincent kind of brings up the ball and then gives it up, comes off screens.
Yeah. But
what makes you
Gabe
think,
is a 3-and-D guy.
Yeah, what makes you think
so
he
I
can't
think
bring
right
the ball
now,
up,
I'll be working out with him.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
if I'm Bronny, I'm getting behind him.
And you know what?
How he getting his off.
I don't think Gabe Vincent's much taller than Bronny.
Yeah, I think they're about the same. I'll get with him because I'll be like, you know, what is he doing to earn minutes on the court? I need to be a semblance of him.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, why do you think he wouldn't bring the ball up the court?
I think he can. I think you should have developed that in Summer League. I don't know why they had him just run into the corner anyway. It should have been him and connect with the ball at all times, bringing it up, making all the decisions. I don't know why.
Well, he'll be with the coach, and and the general manager and his father all rolled into one.
He will.
On the floor.
Yep.
So he'll be with that guy.
Be with that guy. And I think it'll work.
You know what? We got the Bulls coming up.
Yeah.
I think that's
He can get a little bit of that. He can get a little of that.
Let him match up.
Washington in here throwing in there.
Washington, they coming to town. They on the 10-game losing streak. Yeah, it's time to bring him on up.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Do you want more highlights from the show? Make sure to click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from Undisputed.